What's good, y'all? So we are in a different space, as you see, man. Today we're in my bedroom. I got a different type of video for y'all. Today we doing a room tour, man. So I'm not even gonna waste too much time, bro. Let's get into it. So we gonna start over here. So up top, I have a 20-gallon long, right? In this tank, man, we have an assortment for real. So I have some red glass barbs. I have 4 of those. I also have 1 lone gold dust molly. I have a black molly in here. I also have some neon tetras. I have 3 different types of corridors. I have albino corridors, emerald green, and I forget the name of the other one. It's not Julia. I don't remember, but it's a very common type of corridor. There's some koi loaches in here too. I don't know if they'll show their face. They probably the most shy fish in the tank for real, but some of my favorite, honestly. As far as on top of the tank, I like to do a lot of plants coming out of the top of my tank. I will say the top of this tank has seen better days. It was like a lot more curated at the beginning. Now it's kind of just grown in and started doing its own thing. On top, I have a philodendron sellum. There's a philodendron ring of fire in the back. I also have just like a common jade pothos coming out of there. And then I have this asparagus fern as well. This is low-key the coolest plant up there. It feels real like dinosaur-like to me, like real Jurassic, you know? And then I also have some bamboo coming out of it in the corner too. This is probably my favorite tank just because of how I scaped it. I got some wood from outside, you feel me? And some river rocks from a creek. Went crazy. Obviously you gotta sterilize everything, you know, but went crazy though. It's just very like natural, real serene, bro. Tank number 2. This is, I said that was my favorite tank, but I think this is my favorite fish I own. And fish is low-key a stretch. So this is a dwarf Indian mudskipper. His name is Ed. And Ed is just the coolest shit ever. He can breathe in water and can breathe regular air as well. So a lot of times he'll just come post up on these rocks and shit. I feed him crickets. He chases the crickets around the enclosure. Like, he's the most interactive, I think, aquatic pet that you can have. So raw, bro. As you see beside this tank, there's a 6-gallon cube. Bro, one thing about me, when I get into some shit, it's all or nothing, bro. So I low-key went crazy as soon as I started. So like I said, this tank is out of commission because I just can't stop myself. And then down here underneath that tank, we just have a couple of different books, man. I'm not the most avid reader. I'm not even gonna pretend, but I do like to collect just cool books, man. I love art books. I love, like, this is just a random Carl Sagan, The Cosmos, just a bunch of like random pictures of space and shit like that. We got Atomic Habits. We got the new Rust book. That was a banger. And then, of course, Malcolm X joint. And yeah, just a bunch of other art books for real. I don't really have a bookshelf, so we kind of just get them in where they fit in for real. While we over here, we're gonna go ahead and knock these plants out too. So this is actually my oldest plant right here. The oldest plant I own, man. This is a Begonia maculata. When I bought this plant, it was probably like, I don't know, man, probably like 7 leaves, 6, 7 leaves, bro. And you see, like, now she's so beautiful, bro. She kind of started cascading over the side, and then, you know, life just finds a way. So now there's a new shoot coming straight out the top, bro. It's crazy. Like I said, though, this is my oldest plant. It's one of my favorite plants too. Underneath that, we also have a, what is this? A dogtail cactus. And then right here, I'm not even gonna lie, we got a monstera adansonii looking about thirstier than thirsty. We're gonna get some water real quick. And then as far as the rest of this plants in this corner, man, we have a philodendron Florida green. This plant, this is my most prolific grower for sure. Like, when I got this plant, I want to say Shorty was probably, I don't know, maybe 2.5 feet tall, maybe not even for real. Probably about 5 leaves though. And now Shorty done ran past the ceiling for real. If y'all can see, she is crying for a taller roof for real. So we gonna get her taken care of. But for the meantime, you feel me? She just working with the space that we have. But yeah, like I said, my most prolific grower right here though, this is a philodendron Florida green. And then above that hanging, we also have a Hoya carnosa crimson queen. This one has flowered for me one time, and that was like 2 years ago, bro. I don't know, Hoyas are so finicky for me. I have another Hoya over here. I'll show y'all that later. But yeah, this is the only Hoya I've ever gotten to flower. And like I said, it's been 2 years since she's flowered for me. So hopefully we get something toward the end of the summer. And since we right here, man, we might as well go ahead and pivot over to the entertainment section. All right, so at our little entertainment center, man, we have a nice little U-turn record player. I have a little Panasonic little bust down CD player right here, little Panasonic speakers, and then I got my y'all probably can't see it right now, but I have my dual speakers up top for the record player right here. Also over here, man, the plants are everywhere as you can see. So we have another philodendron. I'm tripping. Pothos. I think it's a jade pothos for real, but it low-key look Hawaiian the way that it's doing this little variegation over here. I thought it was a jade when I bought it, but it's fly nonetheless. Let's get into some of these records though. I'm a huge music head. I love collecting any forms of music, bro. So right now I'm crazy on the records and CDs, but we're gonna bust out some of the favorites, man. So on this right side, well, I guess this would be my left. This is y'all left too. This is a lot of my 2000s and further banger. We'll just start with that. What we got? Come on now. Currency, Alchemist. This right here, this is my favorite album that I discovered last year. Absolutely. Dion. Crazy, bro. Insane album. And then as far as like nostalgic childhood albums go, man, when I tell you my mom used to play the shit out of John Legend, bro, I felt like I was a ordinary person, nigga. Like, this is really the one for me. And then boom, we got to get into the greats, man. Some of the greatest. You don't have this. I know you don't have this, and it's okay that you don't have this, because I got it and I'm treating it well enough for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? Overly dedicated. I don't really got to say a whole lot, man. I actually do have, I think I have Kendrick's whole discography minus Untitled Unmastered, for real. So this is one of the artists that I have their entire discography. And then just some more bangers, man. House is Burning. What we got? I also have Cole's entire discography. Come on now. For Your Eyes Only. We got Friday Night Lights Up on the Wall. I think the only mixtape I'm missing from Cole, I don't think they have the warm-up on vinyl. So I don't have the warm-up, but anything else that man dropped, you feel me? I got it. And then we can move over here on this side. Like I said, this is a lot of my older records. So you feel me? We got that Cal, I don't even know how to say buddy last name, but if you in that real melodic, you know what I'm saying, doom 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 type of mood, this your joint right here. And come on, you feel me? Lionel Richie bust down. We got that Bootsy, baby. Come on now. Like, I could really do this all day. Pull out some Miles, bro. You feeling jazzy? I got the jazz for you. You feeling Heartbreak Hotel? Jackson 5, we'll pull that out for you too. You feeling some more? Do. We can go ahead and pull out that Lady Finger, you know what I'm saying? That Tijuana Brass. What we got? Come on. Teddy P. The Man, the Myth, Marvin, come on now. It's truly endless, bro. We can pull out the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like, what you want to do? And don't even act like it's just the soul and R&B, because I really do it all. We can pull out some of that, what we got? We could pull out some of that. We could pull out some of that average white band if you feeling that, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to switch it up a little bit, we could go ahead and pull out that. Where my Fleetwood at? Oh, but why we looking for Fleetwood Mac though? Come on now. Live at Carnegie Hall, Bill Withers. Where's Fleetwood though? Donny Hathaway? What we doing? Where my Fleetwood Mac? I think that might have got put on the wrong side for real. Ah, here we go. Boom, if you feeling that, now here I go again. Come on now. Got the Fleetwood for you too. So yeah, that's just a sneak peek at the record section, man. And then also right above there, I got a couple of my CDs. Just some hits right here. I got these at the Flea this past weekend, for real. Come on now, the Jill Scott, Groove Theory. Oh shit. And then we just got a bunch of bangers up here, bro. I'm not gonna tell y'all every single CD I got, but bangers, just know that. And then up top, as you can see, man, these are some standouts, man. So nothing was the same. That album, bro, when I tell you freshman year of high school, getting ready in the morning, trying to get my curls popping, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Tuscan Leather was banging in the background. So that album is just super nostalgic for me. Like I said, also, Friday Night Lights, man, I have damn near every tape from Cole except the warm-up. And then beside that, obviously we got the Stevie Wonder, some Erykah Badu, Mama Gun. I got Marvin live at the Palladium. Where's he at on this one? the London Palladium, you feel me? One of my favorite albums of all time, ATLiens, Outkast. That one doesn't even really need an explanation. And then the Silvers, bro. Shout out Madlib and Freddie Gibbs for that one, bro. I genuinely did not know who the fuck the Silvers were until I heard, what song samples it? I think it's Crime Pays. Is it Crime Pays? I don't know. It's on Bandana. But anyways, yeah, that album, bro, like, it is crazy. I heard that sample, and then I'm in the record shop, bro. And then I hear that. I heard that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go up to the record, to the counter in the record store. I'm like, bro, what's that CD you playing? He's like, oh, that's the Silvers Volume 2. So it clicked like all together for real. I got the sample, I hear the song. I'm like, nah, that's the one. Boom, ended up grabbing the record. Behind that, we also have Bob Marley live. And then in the very back, we have Miseducation and Lauryn Hill. Like I said, man, this is really the Hall of Fame up here. These is bangers. Then if you spin to this side over here, this is another one of my tanks right here, man. So this is the biggest tank I have. This is a 29 gallon. This was low-key a crazy like project because initially when I had gotten this tank, I wanted to put some Mbunas in here. I wanted to do like, you know, just a little overstock, small Mbuna tank. That did not work. So basically when I got this guy right here, his name is Zuko. But Zuko is a Lake Victorian cichlid. The other fish I had in here are Lake Malawi cichlids. And they just, you feel me, it's a whole different type of vibe. I mean, Lake Malawi cichlids, from my experience, are just way more aggressive. So my boy was in here getting bullied and, you feel me, bounced around the tank and shit. So I got those guys up out of here because he was the flyest anyway, you feel me? So in here I have that guy, like I said, Zuko, he's a flameback cichlid. And then I also have this guy up here. He does not have a name, but he's another Lake Victorian cichlid. And they get along pretty well. I also have them in here with a couple of black ruby barbs and some diamond tetras. So kind of unconventional tank, but it works, man. They don't really mess with the tetras too much or the barbs. They're all fast enough to kind of, you feel me, get out the way if they have to. But yeah, man, I love this tank. And then above the tank, what you think it was? It's more plants, you feel me? So we have a mic and philodendron up top. Also squeezed a couple more CDs in up here, man. And then this is crazy. So this is the like emblem to my first whip, bro. I definitely totaled that. But good memories in that car, bro. I love that whip, bro. Shout out my first, you know what I'm saying, that Toyota Solara, bro. That was that one. We also got that young Paul Walker, you know what I'm saying? This is actually a RC car. This shit is cool as hell. The batteries are like, I thrifted this, so the batteries were corroded as I don't know if that like, oh shit up, but the car doesn't move. But you know what I'm saying? It still looks cool, decoration and shit. I got a Tetrasperma beside that. This joint just going all up the wall for real, starting to climb on the ceilings too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just more life everywhere. And then I would be remiss not to speak on the two goats in the corner, man. I got the Bob Marley poster in the back. And then we also got the Pieces of a Man, Gil Scott-Heron vinyl up top. I mean, it ain't a whole lot that need to be said, bro. If you don't know, do your research. All right, man, and then right here, this is arguably the most important part of the crib, man. This is where you hop up out the bed and turn your swag on, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. Obviously, you see it, man, the greatest artist there ever was, bro. I'm a big believer in affirmations and just shit like that, bro. You wake up in the morning, you see that shit, it's like, damn, I got some shit to do. I got somebody to be, you know what I'm saying? So, we keep the mirror full of affirmations and just all that good shit to keep you inspired. Above the mirror, we do have a couple more vinyls, man. Some bangers. I got Section 80 up there, Sanderson, which is undoubtedly Brent's best album. And then I got the orange print up there too. Another banger, bro. Shout out Larry. And to the left of the mirror, we got this big ass Dracaena. So low key, this started off as a probably 9-foot tall tree. I got this from a greenhouse and they were getting rid of it because it was infested with mealybugs. But I was like, bro, I'm up for a project. So got this tree. His name was Oscar. This is Oscar Jr. because like I said, this is a part of that tree. But it was really bad. Like obviously we did the alcohol wipe down, tried to get him as clean as possible, but it just kept coming back. So I tried to make it a little more manageable. I propagated him and turned him into this right here. So he's been going strong in this pot for about 2 years now. And yeah, this is one of my only plants with a name too. So y'all say what's up to Oscar. Beside Oscar, I have this Dieffenbachia. I love Dieffenbachias, bro. In terms of foliage, they up there. Begonias got it, but Dieffenbachias are a close second. Just in terms of variegation, size, like all that shit. Beautiful plant. I love Dieffenbachias. And then above this, I also have a Philodendron Brazil. Pretty common plant, but beautiful plant nonetheless. Okay, and then above the, you know what I'm saying, our Dracaena, more CDs, bro. Over here we got some Santana, Freddie Gibbs, Get Rich or Die Trying. I got Jackson 5 Greatest Hits. I got the silvers. This is how much I fuck with this album. I told y'all I have it on vinyl. Y'all just seen it on the wall. We grabbed it on CD too. You know what I'm saying? Some Miles Davis, Peter Tosh, more Outkast, more Bill Withers, some Sade, Music Soul Child, Cole, shit, Outkast. This right here though, this is the one. I hope it's not too glared out right now. Mind Control. This album is actually insane, bro. Okay, and then in this corner, man, this that put that shit on corner, you feel me? So we got just a couple of, these are most of my dailies for real, but that, you know what I'm saying, good DM bust downs. We got the good Lahar bust downs, brown and black. Good ACG bust down. Good Cement 4 bust down. Good 97 bust down. Good Yamin bust down. Oh, the reflexes, nigga. And then up top, I'm not even gonna lie, we gotta take this one down. This piece right here, man, this piece is called A Long Walk, man. I made this piece in 2023, but this is one of my favorite pieces I've ever made, just in terms of everything about it, man. Composition, color, meaning, process. Every aspect of this painting, I loved creating this. I love looking at it every day. This is that one, man. This is that one. And then we also got this one in the cut too. We gotta talk about this. This piece is flavor to me, bro, because I really just made this completely no plans, just straight off the muscle. If you haven't seen my last video, that's where I made this video. You can see blank canvas all the way to its inception, for real. But this is just, I love this piece, man. It came together super clean. It has a great message to it. This is one of them things, you feel me, you throw on your wall, people come in the crib, it's like, the fuck is that about? All right, man, and then if we spin this way, we got 3 more tanks. I know the window is going crazy right now, so we're gonna get up close so y'all can get a better view of everything. Okay, so this is my indoor mini pond, man. This was an adventure, man. I was just trying shit with this one. Like I said, I keep a lot of tanks, so you sometimes just wanna try different shit. But I wanted to go ahead and try like just a completely 1000% nature, no nothing type of tank. So that's what we got going on right here, man. I have my big ass 3-year-old Monstera kind of doing all the filtration for me. And yeah, in here we just have a couple of platies. I've had these platies for probably 2 years now, and they're prolific breeders, man. They have put out 1 million babies for me, and I kind of just needed a different space to put them in, truthfully. So we ended up with this pond, bro, but it's super dope. I love this pond because it gives you a different vantage point to look at the fish, you know? So you get to look at them top down instead of just kind of looking at them from the side like you would in a glass aquarium. Right here, man, we have another tank. This is a 10-gallon. In this tank, I have 2 black skirt tetras, and I have a Bashir in here. Now the Bashir, like, this nigga is crazy. He really looked like a dragon in the water, bro. I love this fish. And when I got him, he was probably like, maybe like 2 inches for real. So he's grown a lot since I had him. He's definitely due for a home upgrade. So we're gonna get that, you know what I'm saying, situated for him pretty soon. But again, man, a beautiful fish. He's just a common Bashir, but bro, it's like a fucking dragon in the water, bro. Insane. Underneath that, we just got some more books, man. I got just art books, another book about space, Black Americana, got the Virgil joint, football book about some kicks, for real. I just love collecting like coffee table type books, bro. That shit is fly, you feel me? It's some different shit to flip through, bro. Good inspiration for the art. It's just fly. Top of that same tank, we got some more begonias. Like I said, begonias are my favorite houseplant, just period. You know what I'm saying? So we have another maculata right here. This is actually a propagation of the one I showed you in the first half of the video. And then we also have another begonia right here. I cannot remember the name of this one. It's not a looking glass. I forget the name for real. Hanging up top, we have a Cissus quadrangularis. I do not remember the name of this guy right here. And then string of pearls right here. So this tank right here, this is like my nursery tank. A lot of the offspring from the parents of the platies in that pond that I showed y'all are in this tank right here. So like I said, it's just a bunch of baby platies. I also have a army of snails that I did not put in there. They kind of just took over the tank. I don't know where they came from. And then I also have a shit ton of cherry shrimp in here too. And yeah, and then I have some jungle val in here. I also have a Monstera adansonii growing out of the top. Again, I love plants coming out the top of the aquarium. This is the tank that's like right beside my bed. So when I wake up in the morning, you feel me? I got some affirmations and shit stuck to the side of the tank. And then I got just a bunch of life in my face, bro. As soon as I wake up in the morning, bro, it's a beautiful sight. If you take a half step down, we have, this is a plant that I'm super proud of. This is a propagation of one of my snake plants. And yeah, bro, this came from nothing. This was literally just a little cutting from a snake plant. Now it's its own whole little plant, bro. I love shit like that. This is again another propagation. And then I also have this plant. Nah, this one I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what this shit is called. I think it's not a jade, but I wanna say it's like in the jade family. These are like super just robust and I don't know, crazy looking leaves for real. I don't even think these would be leaves. I don't know if they're petioles or what, but yeah, bro, insane looking plant. This shit looks like it's from a different planet, so I love this shit, man. All right, man, so we're gonna start up here. I know y'all probably can't see it, so we're gonna go get it. I call this the art of peer pressure, man. It's pretty self-explanatory, bro. Everybody faded, you feel me? So y'all showed crazy love. This is the most viral painting I've ever posted, which is kind of like, I don't know, it just goes to show you like all that social media shit, bro, is fake as hell. I love this painting, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I also have done crazier work at the same time. So it's like the validation from the numbers shit, bro, you can't never listen to that shit. But again, I'm super grateful. I don't mean that to say like, you feel me, I'm not grateful for y'all showing love, but you just kind of gotta trust your own like barometer with what you think is flying shit. But y'all definitely showed your ass with this one, so I appreciate you. After that one, we have another banger. Y'all gonna hear that a lot because these is all bangers to me, and if it's not a banger to you, get your taste up. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is called Skin Deep. I painted, there's like 3 or 4 paintings underneath this painting, for real, for real. I've had this canvas forever, but I'm glad I was able to turn it into something like this, bro. Like this piece, crazy. Use of colors, texture, variety of material, concept, it's there. This one is crazy. This one's called The Upside. This is 48 by 48, just to give y'all a little bit more scale. Oh. It's a big boy right here, you know what I'm saying? It's a grown ass man. So another one, like I said, a great piece. And then underneath this one, we have Cheap Vacation, man. This one, crazy. On this one, I actually use like real sand to get that texture in. And this is crazy, bro. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory, but crazy. To the left of that, we have this piece right here. This one, I love. This piece is called Protoplasm. I made this one just on some experimenting with materials, bro. So I was able to kind of just use oil and spread it thin and kind of get that real holographic look, you know what I'm saying? So this was cool because I learned something new making that piece. That's my favorite shit. Like when you do something and it comes out fly, but you learn something in the process, it's a win-win, bro. Also, Protoplasm and all these other pieces that I'm pointing out right now, it's all available on buycparker.com. If y'all want to support me directly, that's the best way to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got the prints, we got some tees coming, we got it all, bro. If you want it, go get it, buycparker.com. I think this is the first piece y'all saw from me this year, man. I made this piece late 2023, but come on. This one's called White Walls, man. This is just an insane piece to me, man. I love how this came out. It's crazy, crazy. White Walls, though. Again, buycparker.com. Shop that, go get that. And then last but certainly not least, man, this piece right here. Y'all ask the most questions about this piece in any of my videos, bro. I'll be showing y'all a brand new piece. You like, what's that in the back? What's that about? But anyway, this is called Close, man. This is one of the first pieces. I think this is probably the first 5 pieces that I ever made when I was like, yo, I can really do this art shit. Let me take this serious. And man, like I went crazy, bro. Like this shit is hard, bro. But I love the meaning behind this. It's also super nostalgic for me just because of the time that I created it. And man, like this was just beautiful, man. Every time I look at this painting, bro, it takes me back to that hunger of just the beginning of just starting all of this, you know, discovering your passions, finding shit that you're good at, shit that makes you want to get up in the morning and get to it. You know what I mean? Like that's what this piece represents for me. So this piece will never be for sale. I have a lot of people ask about it. It's never gonna be for sale. This is the one. You can't have it, you feel me? But Prince by cparker.com. And this, I don't even know if y'all can see this for real. This is not my work. I actually thrifted this piece, bro. I'll pull it out so y'all can see it. This motherfucker is heavy, bro. But this is like, I don't know who made this, bro. Whoever made this, if you see this video, you was in your bag. Cause this shit is done so well, bro. The color palette, insane. It's heavy as shit. And I think it's made on wood panel for real. So this is a crazy ass piece. And that's it, man. That's all she wrote. So I appreciate y'all, bro. If you watched this entire video, man, thank you, bro. If you got any type of ism from this, just, you know what I'm saying, something you want to take and put in your crib, bro, go for it, bro. But make sure before you do that shit, you like this video. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and show some love, man. Y'all been asking for a room tour for a while, so figured I'd go ahead and knock it out for y'all before I go ahead and get up out of this crib. But like I said, man, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. We need all the love we can get to boost this algorithm, bro, because we're just trying to take this shit further and further. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.